Vanakkam and Annyeonghaseyo. Welcome to my artwork called The Secrets Behind the Calligraphed Letters. While you watch me create my original calligraphy artwork from start to finish, in this video, you'll get to know about these 4 things. First one, the biggest jaw-dropping surprise about South Korea. Second one, the secret history and truth behind the surprise. Third one, the shocking truth behind a popularly known fake history that will give you goosebumps and tears. Fourth one, my mind-blowing research on Korean letters that I'm going to share with the world for the very first time through this video. So let's go. The very first time I watched a South Korean movie back in 2020, I was literally surprised to understand some Korean words without subtitles because they meant and sounded exactly the same in my mother tongue, Tamil. So, over the years, while watching K-dramas and K-pop, I started noting down those same words, and now, are you ready to witness the big surprise? Okay, here we go. Amma in Tamil is the same as Amma in Korean, which means mom. Appa in Tamil is exactly the same as Appa in Korean, which means dad. Papa is papa, means baby. Na, nan, nane is na, nan, nanan, means me or I. Ni, ninga is ni, niga, means you. Va is wa, means come. Vandya is vanni, means you came. Inge va is iriva, means come here. Tirumbi va is dorava, means come back. Ammani is harmony, means grandmother. Irundade is inunde, means it's there. Anni is onni, means sister/sister-in-law. Appuchi is aboji, means an elderly parent. Konjam konjam is chokum chokum or chom chom, means little little. Pal is ippal, means teeth. Mooku is ko, means nose. Mudi is modi, means hair. Pun is apun, means wound or hurt. Par is pa, means see. Para is para, means an informal way to say see. Pate or pata is pata, means I saw. Nal is nal, means day. Innal is innal, means this day. Orunal is onunal, means one day. Poramai is puramne, means jealousy. Apram is apuro, means later in the future. Pavam or pabam is bhamjwe, means sin. Tappu is napun, means bad. Nalai is nail, means tomorrow. Sadam or soru is sal, means rice. Ayo is aigo, means an expression. Pull is pull, means grass. Pulvettu is pulpeta, means to mow or to cut grass. Aryum is arayo, means I know. Kattayam is kachohoyam, means mandatory or compulsory. Adda is batta, means that's right. Kapi is copy, means coffee. We also don't have the letter F in Tamil. Just like Korean, we use pa instead. Pambu is bhem, means snake. Tangam is gum, means gold. Sandai is saunda, means fight. Ido is ego, means this. Manam is maum, means heart. Vettukili is mettugi, means grasshopper. Pittu is bitchu, means crazy. Katchi is kachi, means a group of people together. Nal is jal, means good or well. Inbam is hembok, means happiness. Arumai is arumdaon, means beautiful or excellent. Elorum is yorobun, means everyone. Duron is moro, means far distance. Kadakkarai is padakka, means beach. Upumutai is obuba, means piggyback. Bongu is bongi, means lie. Manaivi is manura, means wife. Nadu is nara, means country. My mom and my dad is told as our mom and our dad, like engamma, engappa, which literally translates to Uriamma and Uriappa. Same goes for my house, which is told as our house, like Engavidu, which is literally Urijib. Wow, right? There are 6,000 to 7,000 words that are found to be exactly the same or similar between both Tamil and Korean. I am writing the wonderfully common words with a calligraphy brush in Procreate in my iPad in Tamil calligraphy and Korean calligraphy in my unique modern lettering style for the artwork. And not just words, but also sentence formation, grammar structure, modulation, respectful speech versus casual speech are also extremely similar between both languages. And it's not just the language, but also the culture and lifestyle. You're going to be even more surprised right now. Let's begin. When we talk about food, rice is the staple food of Tamilnadu. Just like South Korea, we Tamil people cannot live without rice. We need it every day, just like you. Other food items like yakshik is similar to our chakara pongal, a sweet dish made with rice and nuts. Keyot gangjong is ellumitai, a healthy sesame seeds candy bar sweet. Kimchi is urgai, which is a pickle side dish. Chuk is kanji, which is porridge made with rice. Maggoli is chundakanji, a drinkable porridge dish. Hotok is boli, a sweet-filled pancake dish. Tokboki is kalini korukattai, which is made of steamed little rice flour cakes. Kimchi John is adai, which is a thick reddish pancake created with vegetables-filled batter. And songpyeon is korukattai that we also eat during a special festival, which is a steamed rice flour based dish with sweet sesame stuffings filled on the inside. Now, speaking of festivals, Pongal festival of Tamil Nadu is the same as the Chuseok festival of Korea, which is a harvest festival thanking nature, starting from cleaning the whole house all the way up to offering new harvest to sun god, deities and ancestors with prayers and of course eating delicious special food made of rice. Then Devasam, which is the same as Jessa, is a ceremony to present the favorite food of our ancestors to them and pray and perform rituals on their death anniversary. Then Aruvadam Kalyanam, which is the same as Hwangap, is the auspicious 60th birthday celebration of a person. Let's talk about traditional games. Nondi or Pandi that we play is the same as Sabang Chigi, which is a hopscotch game. Gongi is the same as Chotangal, which is a game played with small pebbles using hand. By the way, my mom is a champion in this game. Ilavattakkal is the same as Duldol Dulgi, which is a heavy stone lifting game played during harvest festival. Goli Vilayattu is the same as Gusul, which is a marble game. Kulagulaya Mandrika is the same as Sugon Doligi, which is a rolling towel game. Seval Sunday is the same as Tugge, which is cockfighting. Makutu Manjakuttu is the same as Borisal, which is a hand game played between two people. Talking about music, Ariro, which is similar to Arirang, is the traditional lullaby song sung for babies. Speaking of dance, the Tamil Pinnal Kolatam dance is the same as the Korean Danshim Julnori, which is a traditional maypole dance. Tamil Tappattam dance is the same as Korean drum dance. Tamil Kummi dance is the same as Gangang Solle dance, which is a group circular dance done by ladies during harvest festival. Talking about traditional fashion, Veshti is similar to Hanbok, which presents a wide dress. Pottu is the same as Yongji Gongji, the round dot that ladies keep on the forehead. Nettichutti is similar to Jogduri, an ornament worn on the center of the head towards forehead. Poojadai is similar to Dodurak Dengi, a long ornament for hairstyling. Speaking about temples, Korean Buddha temples appear similar to Tamil Ayyanar temples. Nadukkal tradition is the same as Goindol tradition that's followed traditionally. Tamil traditions are found to be similar to shamanism traditions. Pearl hunting is also a unique similarity between Tamil people and Koreans. Speaking of architecture, the ancient house structures were also the same for Korea and Tamil Nadu. Okay, now, seeing the distance of 5,634 kilometers between South Korea and Tamil Nadu, are you surprised to see these n number of similarities? More than surprised, are you curious? How come this is even possible? Okay, let me share with you the secret history behind this jaw-dropping surprise. Ready, set, go. 2000 years ago, a Tamil princess named Sembavalam, the daughter of a Pandya king from the Pandyan dynasty of the Tamil Sangam from ancient Tamil Nadu, got married to the South Korean king Kim Suro from Gaya dynasty in Gimhae. Princess Sembavalam, who was later named Queen Ho Hwang Ok after marriage, who was born and raised in Ayutthaya, which is now called our Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. The young princess travelled on a boat with a twin fish Pandyan kingdom symbol flag and trident, along with her maids, Tamil cooks, weavers, goldsmiths, and many other assistants from Tamil Nadu all the way to South Korea. Pandyan kings and the Tamil Sangam kings did a lot of overseas maritime trade and business globally. The practical reasons of wanting to have a relation more than business and the sentimental reason of the Pandyan king Sembavalam's father's dream that he got in his sleep, in which he was told by the heavenly gods that his daughter should be married to King Kim Suro in South Korea, before which Suro in South Korea had stated that his selection of his wife will be commanded by the heavens, resulted in this international marriage after the Pandyan king sent off his beautiful and talented daughter Princess Sembavalam the next day to South Korea, and when she arrived, King Kim Suro fell in love with her and they both got married in 48 CE. Queen Ho Hwang Ok ruled South Korea until her 157 years of age with her kindness, intelligence, power and authority along with King Kim Suro. They had 12 children, and as per statistics, now 6 million people, which is 10% of the whole South Korean population, are direct descendants of Queen Sembavalam. All the other Tamil assistants who went along with her also married South Korean men and women, only to imagine the number of South Korean relatives that we Tamil people of Tamil Nadu have right now just blows my mind. This secret history of the spread of Tamil culture over South Korea through the Tamil queen because of this Tamil-Korean international marriage is the reason behind the incredibly surprising n number of similarities that I mentioned previously. In my artwork, with a royal antique gold ink effect, I am writing the royal couple's names in English calligraphy that represents the historical reason behind the surprising Tamil-Korean bond and similarities. Now, please get ready for two heartbreaking news. The first news is, in 2001, a memorial for Queen Ho Hwang Ok was built in a state in North India called Uttar Pradesh. The second news is, in 2018, another temple for Queen Ho Hwang Ok was built in the same Uttar Pradesh in North India, with a grand inauguration function. Yes, but our Tamil Nadu state, the place in which Queen Ho Hwang Ok was born and brought up, is located in South India. That too, the Pandyan dynasty queen was from a city called Ayutthaya, which is now known as Kanyakumari, that's located in the southernmost point of peninsular South India. So, obviously, the memorial and temple for Queen Ho Hoang Ok should have been built at Kanyakumari only, right? We all could have visited the Queen's Memorial and Temple in the popular tourist destination Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu, which is the only place where you can watch the sunrise and sunset at the same time from the same horizon. We could have celebrated our precious Gaya Kingdom Queen's native place Kanyakumari while enjoying beautiful beaches and stunning sunrise and sunset experiences. So, seriously, the location for building a memorial and temple for the legendary queen is definitely a big deal, especially in India, and here's why. India has 28 states. Every state has a different language, different festivals, different culture, different traditions, different fashion, different history, different heritage, and different lifestyle. In case you are assuming that Indians speak a language called Indian, no. India has no national language. Every state speaks a totally different language. Even saying hi differs. Namaste is used in North India, but in South India, in Tamil Nadu, we say Vanakkam. It's unity in diversity for sure, but still every state is unique. This mishappening of not having built the memorial and temple in the correct location of the Tamil Queen's native Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu in South India literally means changing the whole history of the legendary queen. And this was all because of a small misunderstanding in the spelling and pronunciation of Kanyakumari city's ancient name Ayutha. Ayutha was mistaken for Ayodhya, which is a whopping 2,551.9 kilometers away from Ayutha, which is a totally different state, and it means a totally different everything about the queen and her history, most importantly her identity, making her known as Suriratna from North India instead of her original name Sembavalam, a royal Pandya dynasty Tamil princess from Tamil Nadu, South India. Even though mishaps happened, truth never dies, truth always wins. Tamil researchers from the Tamil Nadu Archaeological Department researched about this deeply, and here are 10 shocking hidden truths that will give you goosebumps and tears. Are you ready? Truth number 1. The truth about the sea travel. 800 years ago, Samguk-Yusa, the Buddhist monk who wrote the memorabilia of the three kingdoms, wrote in his book that the princess from Ayutha traveled through the sea from miles away and reached Korea. Look at the India map. 2000 years ago, or even right now, there is no sea, no port, no harbor near Ayodhya, whereas Ayutha, which is now known as Kanyakumari, is the place where the Bay of Bengal Sea, the Arabian Sea, and the Indian Ocean meet. It is the royal kingdom of the Pandyan Empire in ancient Tamil Nadu. Pandyan kings and Tamil Sangam kings are famously known to have done a lot of international business via sea and are very much experienced with sea travel, and of course, there were ports and harbors in Ayutha, obviously. Truth number 2. The truth about Ayutha versus Ayodhya. 2000 years ago, when the princess Sembavalam, our queen Ho Hoang Ok, landed in South Korea to marry King Kim Suro, people asked her where she's from, and she said that she's from Ayutha. And that was mistaken for Ayodhya in 2001. Okay, here's the shocker. 2000 years ago, there was no place known as Ayodhya. The now known Ayodhya's old name was actually Saketa before 2000 years. 2000 years ago, the only place named Ayutha, which is also known as Aynadu or Ayatturai, is none other than the Pandyan dynasty kingdom's place in ancient Tamil Nadu, which is now known as Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari's old name is Ayutha. Truth number 3. Truth that gets revealed with the queen's name. Queen Ho Hoang Ok's name before marriage, that is, her original birth name is Sembavalam. Here's the meaning of the name. Sembavalam is semi plus pavalam, where semi means reddish yellow and pavalam means coral. Surprisingly, her Korean name Ho Hwang Ok also shares the same exact meaning. Hwang is yellow and oak is jade coral. Also, side note, coral in her name also indicates her seaside native, which again re-emphasizes truth number 1. The very fact that in the old Korean notes and books, the name Sembavalam was the one that was mentioned referring to our queen and not Suriratna, and also the very obvious name meaning of the pure Tamil name Sembavalam shows that she is not a North Indian but a South Indian Tamil princess. The Sanskrit name Suriratna, which means sun-red jewel, which does not share the exact meaning, was kept by the Uttar Pradesh government later recently. So, Princess Sembavalam is Queen Ho Hwang Ok. Truth number 4. The truth about the Queen's twin fish symbol. Queen Ho Hwang Ok, when she arrived to Korea, carried with her the symbol of twin fish in her trident, the flag, the coins, and the emblem. The twin fish symbol was also engraved on her graveyard. This was because the twin fish represents her origin, native, and her dynasty. That is, the twin fish symbol was the official royal symbol of the Pandyan dynasty empire in Ayutthaya in ancient Tamilnadu in the Tamil Sangam age. Sadly, this was mistaken for the emblem of Uttar Pradesh state representing Ayodhya, where the symbol has not just two fishes but also a polvevi and a bow and arrow. However, this symbol was the Mughals' symbol in North India in just the 16th century, but the Queen's time is BC 49, and at that long time back, the twin fish symbol represented the one and only Pandyan dynasty empire in Tamil Nadu. Truth number 5. The truth about the Queen's memorial in South Korea. 2000 years ago, Queen Ho Hwang Ok carried with her 7 stones from Tamil Nadu all the way to South Korea when she went to get married to King Kim Suro, and those 7 stones are still preserved in South Korea even now as the Queen's memorial stone. This Goindol tradition is known as the Nadukkal tradition, which is a tradition which can only be found in Tamil Nadu and cannot be found anywhere in India except Tamil Nadu. This clearly shows where the Queen is from. Truth number 6. The truth about the Queen's pearls and corals. When she came to Korea, the Queen carried with her and brought many pearls and corals to South Korea. Unlike Ayodhya, Ayutthaya is located where the 3 seas meet, and as previously mentioned, the Pandyan kings did a lot of business overseas, and they definitely were rich in pearls and corals which were carried by the Queen representing Ayutthaya in Tamil Nadu. Pearl hunting is an activity that is followed by South Koreans and Tamil people even today. Was an activity that was familiar only in ancient Tamil Nadu 2000 years ago. Surprisingly, even today, women in Tamil Nadu and South Korea are involved in deep sea hunting. All this again shows where the Queen clearly was from. Truth number 7. The truth about rice. The staple food of Tamil Nadu in South India is rice. The staple food of South Korea is also rice. But the staple food of North India is wheat. The similarities in the rice-based cuisine between Tamil Nadu and South Korea shows the Tamil-Korean bond via food. Truth number 8. The truth about the origin of the Korean language. The American missionary and journalist Homer B. Hulbert researched on the origin of the Korean language and published research papers on the findings, and especially in 1981, a linguist named Susumu Ono discovered the exact origin of the Korean language and prepared the final report and submitted his research papers with strong evidence, which was later banned by the Japanese Archaeological Department. The hidden truth of the exact origin of the Korean language was discovered to be Tamil, which is the oldest language in the whole world. Truth number 9. Spread of Buddhism in Korea from ancient Tamilnadu. According to Samguk Yusa, the spread of Buddhism in Korea was by Indian merchants. With the evidence of ancient Tamil literary works of Silapadigaram, Manimegalai and Kundalakesi that describe the life of merchants and the spread of Buddhism in the East, it is well known that Buddhism is the popular religion in Tamil Nadu between 1st BCE to 5th CE. Truth number 10. The Queen's final last wish. When Queen Ho Hoang Ok was in her deathbed in her final few minutes of her life, she expressed her final last wish, which was her request to everyone in South Korea to always address mom as Amma and dad as Appa, which are obviously Tamil words. Amma and especially Appa. Seriously, other than Tamil people and Korean people, who else calls their dad Appa? No one, no other language. Only Korean and Tamil. The incredibly matching similarities between Tamil Nadu and Korea by the means of the languages, the food, the festivals, the traditional games, fashion, dance, music, temples, culture and heritage, and everything backed up by a wonderful royal history and connection literally gives us goosebumps and melts our hearts, right? Honestly speaking, when I came to know that our great-great-grandmother Princess Sembavalam from Tamil Nadu, who then became Queen Ho Hoang Ok after marriage in South Korea, is considered equal to God and is still being worshipped by South Koreans, it melts my heart. And as a Tamil Pandyan girl, I am also going to worship the legendary queen from now on. In my artwork, I am adding fish illustrations, which is the Pandyan dynasty symbol that represent the true actual history and the proofs of the Tamil-Korean bond shining beautifully to the world. Now, we are in the final mind-blowing section of this video. I am going to share with you for the very first time on the internet my research on the Korean letter forms. In 2021, when I started learning Hangul, I was trying my best to find an easy methodology to grasp the script and the letter shapes. I was literally mind blown when I could discover that the Korean letter forms could be found inside the Tamil letter forms, and that way the letters seemed so similar and easier to learn and grasp for me. Let me demonstrate it to you visually. The Ka letter form in Korean can be found as a part and parcel of the Ka letter form in Tamil. The Na letter form in Korean can be found as a part of the mirror image of the Na letter form in Tamil. The Ta letter form in Korean can be found as part of the Ta letter form in Tamil when rotated 90 degrees. The La letter form in Korean can be found as an overall shape of the La letter form in Tamil when tilted towards 90 degrees. The Ma letter form in Korean can be found as a part of the Ma letter form in Tamil. The Ba letter form in Korean literally is the Ba letter form in Tamil without the middle line. The Pa letter form in Korean is also found as a part of the Pa letter form in Tamil. The Sa letter form in Korean can be found as part of the Sa letter form in Tamil when rotated upside down when flipped 180 degrees. The Ng letter form can be easily found and remembered as the the dot on the Ng letter form in Tamil. The Ja letter form in Korean can be found as part of the Ja letter form in Tamil when rotated 180 degrees, that is, when flipped upside down. The Cha letter form in Korean can be found as a two-part package in the Cha letter form in Tamil. The Ha letter form in Korean can be found also as a two-part package in the Ha letter form in Tamil when rotated 90 degrees. Mind-blowing, isn't it? But it's not over yet. Even the formation of a letter follows the same formula, which is மெய்யெழுத்து plus உயிரெழுத்து is equal to உயிர்மெய்யெழுத்து. For example, in Tamil, ik plus a is equal to ka. Similarly, in Korean, kyok plus a is equal to ka. The Uyireluthu becomes the Tunaikal to produce the sound, which is literally the same formula. The incredibly matching similarities in the letter forms of Korean and Tamil still continue to blow my mind even years after I had researched this, and I hope you are mind blown right now too. In my artwork, I am adding highlight shadows to the letter shapes in Korean calligraphy and Tamil calligraphy, and this represents the wonderful similarities in the letter forms of both the languages discovered through my research. As I'm completing my artwork, I would like to say that this calligraphy artwork that I created, which has a very deep meaning, is dedicated to Tamilnadu and South Korea and to everyone who is enjoying watching this video. I consider this effort that I have taken as a tiny contribution towards showcasing my prayers for Queen Ho Hwang Ok and King Kim Suro, as well as my heartfelt wishes for all my South Korean relatives. I really pray that this special blood-related Tamil-Korean bond that's been going strong for thousands of years should grow even more stronger and be cherished forever. Thank you so much Tok Tok Korea, COSIS and the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism of the Government of South Korea for this wonderful opportunity to express myself through my art form of calligraphy. I'm K. Jayapreethi, a calligraphy and engraving artist from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, South India.